Hello guys, this is Maxwell Covington, and today I'll be showing you a wonderful 2 versus 2 on the Company of Hero Eastern Front mod. There's recently been an update, so there's some new stuff we're going to show you guys. First of all, we have X-Scum here playing as the Soviets, and Arrow Swords, a guy that we just started playing with, playing as the Soviets. Then we have myself playing as Austere, then my teammate Evil Spike, who's actually one of the developers of the game, also playing as Austere. Alright, so he's going the new commander, which is called the Urban Siege Commander or something, and I'm going Army Elites, which has the Panzerwerfers, which if you play Eastern Front, you know they are very dangerous. Meanwhile, we have X-Scum, who's going Breakthrough Commander, and we have Arrow Swords, who is going. And he's not going Propaganda. I think it's the Urban one. Urban strategy. So he gets 85mm AT guns, KV2 if it gets the KV2, which is an awesome tank. If he gets Breakthrough, he gets the ISU 152, which eventually shows up. And that thing can like destroy tigers and whatnot if he gets that. And also has extremely good artillery as well. And the new commander has the Storm Tiger. So we're gonna go ahead and speed it up. Let's watch from the front. So far there's one Lancer, one Storm Pioneer, one Lancer, one Command Squad for me. And let's see, let's go to Arrow Swords. He started with one Engineer, Conscript, and a Command Squad. Need to slow it back down. First engagement. Go to X-Scum. All 4 players are in here. 3 squads here. 4 squads in total versus 3 squads in total, so we're a little bit outnumbered. Focusing on this Conscript squad. Conscript squad are going to be forced to retreat pretty soon here. We have another Storm Pioneer squad forcing these guys off, and looks like there's 3 Lancers in this area battling versus only 2 Engineers. Meanwhile, the Soviets have won this fight after severely damaging a Lancer squad, winning the center. Evil Spike here is trying to win this fuel supply, so then he'll be able to get the enemy fuel, and then we'll have a fuel advantage. We'll see what happens, though. They can't shoot out of this part of the house, so they're kind of useless in there as of now. Only 1 man left in this Engineer squad. He's going to be extremely careful with that. This guy's getting down to a duel. The last man, he's getting some veterancy, but he's down to the last man. Engineer command going down, but the Lancer squad getting away. Meanwhile, we have a sniper coming out from X-Scum. More skirmishes breaking out up here with Arrow Swords setting up a machine gun. This Engineering squad is going to be forced back. Meanwhile, the sniper's getting its first kill. Oh, possibly. Maybe not, it's taking a little bit too long to aim. This Engineer are going to try to hold back these Lancers, but extremely low health. Machine guns managed to push back these squads, as some of them were out of cover just a little bit. As we just have a floating barrel there. Meanwhile, this skirmish is going on. Sniper finally got his first kill. Shooting through a wagon. Eventually one on that Lancer squad. Taking a shot but missing it. Should have been aiming for the Storm Pioneers who would have gotten a shot that way. So he's going to get one off, maybe? Nope, missing again. He's going to need to do better than that if he's going to survive this game. Soviets recapturing their fuel. And having generally good map control. Soviets are winning the center and they're getting their fuel back. They need to make sure they keep a hold of this because that's going to fuel there's only 2 medium fuels in this map and those are going to decide the game. Although they do have the central +5 fuel and the central VP, which is a very good situation to be in. Meanwhile, Conscripts versus Lancers, and the sniper finally making his shots. They'll probably force these Lancers to get out of here. Meanwhile, we have something built at the Soviets, armory coming up for Arrow Swords, and we'll be building for X-Scum. Oh, a medical truck coming out for X-Scum. Early medical truck. Machine gun getting in position, but a sniper missing yet another shot versus my Lancers over here. Sniper gonna be getting a hairy situation, gets a kill off, but he's gonna fall. Have to retreat back. Will he survive? And he makes it out. Machine gun might have to pull back though with 3 flanking squads. It'll be more than enough for it. We have a Kuba wagon coming out to prevent the sniper from doing as much damage. The machine gun is just simply waltzing back to this building. Gonna be setting up in a good position. In a very forward advancing medical truck. And trying to be healing his troops, healing the machine gun. Gonna help him out and holding that building. Lots of conscripts engaging these CERN pioneers. Grenade going down, another one going in. Managing to kill both man. Wagon pushing these guys back. It's not looking good for the Soviets, although they still have a strong hold in the center. Left side's well under control of the Axis. Big engagement here. Sniper wanting to stay away with that Wagon there. Got a Lancer squad up there with the old machine gun. If they could only figure out how to use that, they'd be in a good spot. We'll be these 3 healing squads versus these Lancer and the Wagon. The medical truck's starting to get damaged though by only basic rifle squad. We have 3 more Lancers coming up from Evil Spike, one of them being Veteran C1. We have armory, no armory for XCOM at the moment, but we have Soviet support barracks coming up for Aero Swords. Focusing fire on this medical truck is going to be big problem for XCOM. Wow, the sniper's falling back. He's up to 6 kills and 7 kills now, getting Veteran C1, so he can camouflage without cover now. On the Eastern Front, they have a cool feature where snipers can't camouflage until Veteran C1, unless you're playing as Vermont, then it's Veteran C2. Getting 8 kills now. Otherwise, they have to stick to cover to camouflage, which is a cool feature. Just makes sure snipers aren't abusive. But medical truck going down, big loss for the Soviets. Snipers putting in some work though, and machine guns setting up to cover him as well. Squad getting extremely low, might be going down. Ooh, yet conscript squad going down, not good for XCOM. The Soviets winning this engagement. While the Soviets been pushed up all the way to their base, it's not looking good for them at all. No vehicles on the field yet. Let's see what both me and XCOM have both going to Tier 3, which is the same building that has Panzer 3, so we might be seeing some early Panzer 3s. Meanwhile, we have a medical truck coming on here as well. Yep, confirmed by me saying Panzer 3s now. Possibly an AT gun. And yet still no armory from XCOM. Looks like he's focusing all his manpower and getting a lot of fuel coming in. Lost some squads in that engagement. We lost 1 engineer and 1 conscript, so we need to do some replacing. A mortar coming out from Aero Swords. It's going to help him a lot in infantry versus in cover. Machine gun locking down this VP. We have Lancers versus 2 infantry squads, and another one coming in to flank over here. Grenade coming out, landing in between all of them, doing a large amount of damage and killing many people. Give them to Veteran C1. Command squad trying to take some cover as well. Conscript getting Vet 1 and moving in close. Yet another grenade being thrown. The squad getting extremely low, have to be careful. And looks like he's going to make it away though with 1 man. While the Soviets got this right side under control. They've got the VP win. VP advantage. Jeez, words are hard for me. Meanwhile, I have this outpost being built by myself. Wagon coming over here, and we have a field hospital being being built to pick up zombie grenadiers. Heard a sniper, I thought. Yep. 11 kills now. He's well in the way of paying for himself. Veteran C1 going up on these Lancers. All 3 of his Lancers have Veteran C1, as well as mine right here. Ooh. Up to 12 kills. Looks like the Wagon's going to go in for the kill. Machine gun's going to do some damage. Medical truck is healing him on the way back, though. AT grenade going down on the Wagon. He's going to pursue after him, though. Doesn't look like he's going to make it back up to full health, and machine guns are going to be taking out this Wagon. Not because that sniper has survived. He's got 12 kills. While this machine gun's getting out of here, and so is this mortar machine gun team going down, however. And watch out for the medical truck, might be losing it again as well. Meanwhile, XCOM has sneakily been capping the entire right side of the map all the way up to the base sector. So now they're about in an even situation. Flamethrowers coming to the rescue for Aero Swords and for XCOM. Pushing Max Cup away. And Evil Spike squad's getting extremely slow. Lowe's going to have to be very careful. Another grenade coming in over here. Conscript squad's going to have to be careful. Losing 2 man, but not taking much health damage with the healing right there. Sniper squad manages another kill. These guys are going to retreat back, being low health. We have our first support gun coming out. That's going to be helpful dealing with this locked down area, maybe killing the sniper. Ooh, another grenade going down, taking down a conscript squad for Arrow Sword. Not good for him. Getting these advantages to vet 3 already, and a somewhat early game. Let's see what we have. Finally, we have a Soviet support barracks, and we have an armored car coming out. That might be of some value. Just have to be careful with AT guns. Yeah, another push coming in from the Soviets. Another grenade going down. The veteran squad gonna manage to make it out of there. Another command squad getting some veterans on it as well. Sniper getting off another shot. Looks like he's gonna be going for the medic. Oh, taking him out and the injured man. Damn. So 16 kills. He's more than paid for himself. Some medical supplies coming in for myself. And it looks like the league is moving up. The armored car moving up as well. Might be bad. Let's see. But Panzer III coming out. It's going to be bad news for the armored car. Not going to be able to be as fully effective. Just going to have to be careful, mindful of that Panzer III, and they should be good. We have not seen any mind play in this game yet. And let's see, we have XCOM floating a large amount of munitions. His teammate, Air Sword, is also in a similar position, but they might be saving for AT rifles or AT grenades, seeing as that's their only real source of anti-tank right now. Neither of them have AT weapons. XCOM lost a lot of his troops, but he's managed to get his veteran snipers keeping him in the game. 17 kills. And he got some Strelky coming up. AT grenades going on this Panzer III. Well, I know that conscripts still have some AT weaponry. Mortar actually doing some friendly fire on XCOMs. Armored car is going to need to get it back, or that Panzer III is going to be taking it out. Meanwhile, we have the league coming out, trying to take out the sniper, it looks like. A forward command base being set up in this left building with MG34 in it. Armored car going down. This is actually one of the things from this commander. It has forward command posts that you can set up, and normally most factions can do this except for the British and the Soviets, which the Soviets have their outposts, but the Austrians don't really have anything. But this commander allows them to set up forward HQs. Snipers coming around up to 17 kills now. Panzer III being pushed back to low health with these AT rifles. With Pat coming out as they're anticipating some armor coming out from the Soviets. Max Cov 4 pushing, making a big push on the right side, taking the unopposed. And while the sniper is getting some cheeky kills in, got 2 kills without being sighted. Looks like the whole of Evil Spike's army is coming after it though. So you need to be extremely careful. XCOM's going to see if he can come back and save his sniper. Meanwhile, I haven't been advancing over here pretty much unopposed, but we have our first rifle squad coming in to counteract it. Sniper managing to make a cheeky getaway, but will he escape? Getting down to low health, sliver of health, and he escapes. Holy cow. Yeah, another escape. Full retreat by the allies over here. We have this going down, but the mortar coming in for the save. League is going for the mortar as well. We have an observer squad coming in for XCOM. Is going to allow him to see this area. And looks like he is gone, and he goes going breakthrough. So if he gets that breakthrough artillery, he will be in a good position. Especially with this AT rifle and this league being right here, be a perfect position to be bombing. While the Soviets are starting to push back the Austria with their sheer amount of numbers. Tank on the way. Meanwhile, we have all these planes coming over. It's me calling in supplies. They have 4 planes that drop 20 munitions, which is pretty awesome. Oh, breakthrough artillery. Here it comes down. Not going to be good news for them. With the League and the Pack going to be going down. Maybe the Panzer III will be taken out. Both guns being destroyed as well. Putting the Axis in full retreat on this side. Very effective artillery, taking out 2 support guns. One AT gun coming out from Air Sword himself as well. Be helping against the Panzer III. Sniper's now up to 20 kills. Still putting in some work. It's insane. Bet 2 Lancers versus 3 rifle squads. Gonna off a grenade, but looks like they're gonna be going for the retreat. Getting 5 kills there. Being conscripts, so they take quite a bit of. They don't take very much damage. I mean, very much to kill. Panzer 3 getting. Looks like he got shot up by AT gun. Allies not in a good position. They've lost their fuel as well. AT gun pushing this Panzer 3 back. Looks like he got another shot off. Although they have managed to push Bossier off this right side. It's kind of funny that Evil Spike has switched down to this side and I've switched to this side, even though our base is on opposite sides. Second Panzer 3 coming out as well. We only have 1 AT gun on the field, but we do have some Strelky up in the center. The right side. And we also have another support gun. Evil Spike is convinced that he wants those support guns, needs to deal with that mortar somehow, and that sniper. In this central defensive area that's setting up. And we have these observers still here. See what they can see. Fog of War. Get they can see right there. So they can call on artillery very well right there. Meanwhile, we have a Panzer 3 about to take out this squad possibly. Yep. We have a flamethrower squad going down. It looks like we got the long barrel 50mm on the Panzer 3 so they can engage T-34s pretty effectively. Anything bigger than a T-34 though, they're going to have some serious issues with. Some mortars pounding this Fort HQ, but it looks like the machine guns got out of dodge just in time. Meanwhile, Panzer 3 is helping support a push, and we have another outpost coming up yet again over here. Su-76 coming out, first armored vehicle for the Soviets, besides their little armored car that got murked pretty quickly. Very good vehicle, has very light armor, but has an extremely good gun versus versus tanks, and in very long range as well. 1 versus 1, it might lose to a Panzer 3, but at range, it's going to be able to pick him away, especially with AT rifles supporting it. Looks like we have a big push about to happen here, on the right side. Panzer 3 trying to take some shots. Managing to destroy that well. Side shot coming in on this Panzer 3 is going to force him back. Huge push, 4 infantry squads versus 1 in a tank. Not going to be good, not good odds at all. Grenade going in the center of them though. Panzer 3 down to half health now. Ooh, counter. The flames going in on these infantry is going to be burning them up and getting some veterancy. Another one going in, going to be forcing these squads back. As well using this firing speech. A 1v1 duel. Panzer 3 getting upgraded armor. Su-76 not going to be able to get the shot off. While this left side, all this infantry have got MP44, so they're going to be pushing up. Sniper, oh my goodness, getting extremely low health and managing to get away once again. That sniper is being very elusive this game, being a big headache for XCOM. While we have a Panzer 3 push, AT gun is out of position, so this could be a good push. Breaking through the sandbags and targeting the machine gun squad. Su-76 is up here, no AT in gun in sight. Machine gun going down. This is now open, but these guys are pinned down from the mortar and the machine gun. Mortar going down as well. Not good at all. Meanwhile, we have all these support planes coming in and dropping munitions on my base. Cool ability. Costs 200 manpower, so you can get like 80 munitions. So it's not a bad trade. AT gun finally getting set up over here, forcing the Panzer 3 back. Russian tank hull coming out, and looks like Aerosword's getting something as well. Upgrading, so he wants to go in straight for IS-2s. Su-76 is in the area now to push back anything he sees. We have XCOM over here. Like he's saving up for breakthrough. He's got all these infantry right here. If he can get a good hit, especially if they're trying to heal right there, and unsuspecting, this could be devastating. 175. Let's see if he goes for it. Oh, there he knows. Does Evil Spike see it? Oh, he looks like he does see it. Managed to take out this gun again before it gets one shot off. Most infantry managed to escape though. Once again, decreeing that support weapon is going to be a big headache. Pushing up with, they don't have any I guess they lost their indirect fire. They need to. Not sure where their mortar went. I think it might have died as it was trying to leave, but they got another machine gun still here. Meanwhile, engagement over here with MP44's Vet 3 Lancers. Going to be a big headache for these Shalky with AT rifles. And yes, forcing them back as well as the conscripts. Be leaving this medical truck vulnerable though. But it's not good news. Meanwhile, we have another BT-7 coming out. Or first BT-7 coming out, my bad. We have two Su-76s on the field, however. We have an infrared half-track coming out. He's going to be able to spot for his support weapon if he gets that recrewed. Now we have a push with infantry coming up here. Su-76s are trying to provide support, but the guns aren't going to be too effective versus infantry, but they do have... You can try to destroy the buildings, and they're doing quite a bit of damage to that building. Managed to take out a chunk of it. Meanwhile, we have Panzer III advancing over here. The two Su-76 might be more than a match for it. Veterancy 4 on these Lancers, the top veterancy that you can get is Austere. You get 4 levels of veterancy already going up on these guys. And these guys are going to be extremely careful. We have one squad going down and a Panzer truck being upgraded, so these XM's going to be extremely careful with these guys. One more shot and this guy is done for. Oh, managing to get a critical. Stay alive. BT-7 coming out as well. Meanwhile, this front has been somewhat quiet. Recrewing his rifle. The machine gun being set up to cover this flank by arrow swords. Panzer III being forced back by Su-76 and AT rifle second. Su-76 being back here repaired. Where's that sniper at? Sniper's still alive. Yep. 27 kills on the sniper. He's highly effective. Meanwhile, we have a Panzer III coming in for the flank. 2 Panzer IIIs versus BT-7 and a Su-76. Other Su-76 needs to come in to support that they're going to win this engagement. AT rifles, but they're not doing as much damage with the side skirts. Panzer III getting extremely low though, but so are these tanks as well. Very low, just a sliver of health. Main gun being destroyed. Very unfortunate for this. Both of them going down, and both Panzer IIIs extremely low. But we have a Su-85 and a Su-76 coming in to try to take them out as well. AT infantry defending the retreat though. Looks like both squads will be able to get away. This League is sending hate down on them, and he's got this observer half-track, so he should be able to see the sniper approaching. But he doesn't have any infantry in the area. Looks like they're all back at base. They all have MP44s, and they're all Veterancy 2, which is very impressive. We only have Veterancy 1 on this one squad, the AT squad, and Veterancy 4 on the anti-infantry squad, however. Su-85 getting Panzer Strike is going to need to back off from that. You're going to be getting extremely low health. 1 or 2 more shots and this thing is dead, so he's going to be getting out of dodge. Meanwhile, Su-76 coming up as well, but not going to be any help versus these AT infantry. 1 more shot and this thing is done for. What is that? Oh. Medical supplies coming in over here as well. Su-85 going down, which is kind of unneeded. There's no reason to be up there fighting in the first place. Observers going down. Looks like they're being spotted by this guy. Ooh, and the League is almost getting a shot on this sniper. Sniper's going to need to be careful. Up to 27, 28 kills now. Oh, but with the retreat getting killed. 28 kills. That sniper was an extreme annoyance. We have the Su-76 going down as well. Big losses for XCOM. Yet another Su-85 coming up, and we have an 85mm gun being placed by arrow swords. Going to be denying this entire area of armor. The Soviets have very relatively good control, but they're losing their victory point. They have a very good victory point lead, but they have just lost a lot of armor in that last engagement. Luckily, the Germans only have 2 tanks at the moment, so there's not much they can really do to retaliate, especially with this 85mm in the center. Going to be blocking this entire center area for armored vehicles attacking. We have a new medical truck setting up to where the old one died. Hopefully the same fate doesn't happen to this one. We have a Panzer Warfare coming up. It's going to be bad news for this central area. that's going to be able to take them out. Let me just League causing indirect fire over here. Also bad news for this gun. P-44s versus conscripts, not going to be a good matchup at all. The SU-85 is approaching from the right, maybe looking for those Panzer IIIs. But they're mostly all healed up. We'll see what happened. 85mm taking pot shots on these guys. I don't think he's actually hit anybody. Oh, actually he has. He killed one. But generally not going to be too effective. I'm missing most hit shots. We have another sniper being rebuilt. A sniper being rebuilt. It's very effective, so I can see why he's doing that. Meanwhile, we have the Panzerwerfer coming in on this area, focusing on long-range shots. The shots are going to be spread around quite a bit, but League's coming in, targeting this gun as well. Panzerwerfer only getting 2 kills out of that, but managing to damage the gun quite heavily. Now we have a big push coming up over here. By myself, of conscripts versus some MP44 equipped infantry, which they just use their fired up ability that comes with this doctrine. If you see that, it says pervertin, which is actually, they're pretty much giving themselves drugs to perform more effectively, which is a little insane. 85mm is almost going down. These squads also using pervert, using drugs, drug swing games, for real. SU-85 is going to need to be getting back. Machine gun's managing to take some shots, and the sniper is starting to get his first kills. Up to 2 kills already. We have a big assault on the left side. All these squads getting pinned down. Not sure by what though. 85mm is taking some damage. Ooh, grenades going down. This veteran C2 squad's not going to be making it. Oh, he did make it out of there. IS-2 saving the day. Now IS-2, there's absolutely nothing to counter the IS-2 on this side, except Evil Spike has gotten a Tiger tank. So we have a clash of the Titans. Well, we have a very low health SU-85. I'm not sure why it's been used this way. SU-85 is a long-range AT rifle. We have more Panzerwerfers coming in, destroying the 85mm. It's not good news. An observer half-track is being knocked out in one shot by the IS-2. Need to be careful. Might be getting this shot off. SU-85 might be able to back away. A BT-7 coming in. Looks like it's getting the upgrade, so it'll be very effective versus infantry. Sniper already up to veteran C1, but it managing to escape. SU-85 going down. Looks like they're focusing over here for this time. These guys are getting out of here, as this is very effective versus infantry. Meanwhile, we have the Sturm Tiger on the field. We'll get to see this thing in action for the first time. IS-2 facing off with the Tiger, which they're both 9 against tanks, and they both have extremely heavy armor. I personally think the IS-2 is a little bit better. It's certainly better versus infantry, but it's slower as well. Sturm Tiger setting up over here, see if we get his first shot off. While Panzer III is moving in on the left, trying to take out this here machine gun nest. And while AT grenade going off on this BT-7A. Don't want to miss this first shot. Not sure where he's going to fire. Machine gun squad does not have very much chance of getting defended. 7 kills in the sniper, so he's already doing pretty dang good. Tiger's moving up on the flank of this IS-2. Might be bad news getting that rear armor shot. Panther 3's backing up because they can't really penetrate the IS-2 very well unless it's from the very rear. A big stand, big clump. Lead coming in, might be get a good lucky hit. Ooh, managing to kill 3 infantry in 1 shot. Sturm Tiger is firing from over there. Also Panzerwerfer coming as well. Here he comes, aim for the IS-2. Oh, but it's over, kills the sniper and the majority of the infantry, but the IS-2 is still alive. Looks like the Tiger is going to be taking it out, however. 2 Panzer IIIs flanking over here. Well, the IS-2 is putting up some extreme damage and deflecting shots like no other. Deflecting yet another shot, and the Tiger's getting very low health now. Panzer III's coming in from the flank to help it out though. Managed to destroy the main gun. Not good news for the Tiger. I mean for the IS-2. And Panzer III getting the kill in there with the infantry push coming in. Does not look like a good game for the Soviets. XCOM is seeing a replacement Su-85, but I don't think it's going to be enough. With as long as if they can take out this Tiger, they might be able to do something. But I'm not sure how that Tiger got a damaged engine. Maybe it was just such low health. Meanwhile, the command squad being targeted by these Panzer IIIs. Veteran C2 needs to get out of there, but going down. Very unfortunate for him. Well, it looks like Arrow Swords is almost completely given up, and their allies are being cut off from their points. BT-7A is going to try to come out here and destroy some infantry, managing to take out 2 in one shot. Looks like he's out. Oh no, he's firing now, but it looks like he's out of range as of right now. Tiger trying to make it back to the lines. Storm Tiger getting in position to fire in the base, and the Su-35 coming to defend against these Panzer IIIs, which one is ace status as of now. You see the Su-35, and they're getting out of dodge. While the Soviets are trying to reconnect their territory. Ooh, looks like a Lancer squad taking some casualties. I'm not sure if they tried to recruit that NG. Looks like he went down. Panzerwerfer coming in on the base of Arrow Swords. Not very friendly at all. While Storm Tiger is taking cover behind this hedgerow. And the Soviets managing to link up their territories so they can gain this back. So they might have a chance of coming back in this, but they still have a Tiger. And as soon as that's repaired, they're going to have to deal with that somehow. And as of right now, they only have Su-85. Su-85 is more than a match for these Panzer IIIs, however, because they have trouble penetrating the front, and it has no trouble penetrating them. Meanwhile, we still have these Observer Squad up here, so if you can save up 175 munitions, then he can easily take it out. Looks like the Storm Tiger fired, but instead of hitting Su-85, it took out all of the hedgerows. Looks like he's going to be pushing back, doing some extreme damage on that Panzer III. Nice just from myself moving in with some AT squads. Also at Vet 3, going to try to take out this here squad. As you can see, the medical truck is trying to set up. It's glitched through the map a little bit. And as you can see, priority defense is going to be used. Basically what this ability does is it allows you to any sector that's neutral and you're trying to capture it, instantly you capture it. Your infantry move faster. They move at like their sprint speed. And all territories that are cut off receive artillery, like right on their sector. So the sector that has the outpost and these guys, they're gonna have to take some extreme damage. So you'll see how effective this can be. Pincer movement capturing that instantly. Now let's watch all the artillery coming in. Soviet getting out of here. As this is one of the first time this has been used multiplayer, they have no idea what's going on. Every single territory here is being leveled, almost. Outpost being leveled. Machine gun squad being pretty much taken out. XCOM never seen this before. This game is asking what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Panzerwerfer pushing this attack back here, telling him it's a nuke, but you get this. As you can see, it's going on. You'll see this ability right here. If you simply reconnect your territory, I believe it stops it, but it can be extremely effective if you manage to cut off this amount of area. Soviets are completely pushed back. 2 Su-85s is all they have at this point. And we have Tiger almost fully healed, and the Storm Tiger getting ready to fire yet another salvo. Panzer III getting extremely low from that last engagement, however. And Arrow Swords is not happy about the level of artillery, which I can't complain. I mean, I'd be complaining too if my base is getting shelled. Although XCOM did use successful artillery here twice, but right now it's been very dominant, heavy artillery on our side. And this observer half-track finding that observer squad hiding right there, and them being murdered. Meanwhile, we have 2 infantry pushing up here to try to take out this machine gun squad, which is in what's left of this building. Medical trucks, half-track's gonna be trying to get out of there. Let's see if he makes it out there. Being taken out. Machine gun squad's being set here. And Storm Tiger firing on here as well. Almost completely completely taking out the building, and the last grenade did it. While Panzerwerfer stopping yet another attack here. Su-85s are moving up. They're going to be getting pushed back by the Panzerwerfer. Oh, and the Tiger. We have 3 Su-85s now, which is quite a bit of stuff. It says burning in their own base. Panzer III going to be trying to take out this. So we're starting to recapture their territory, but with only 3 Su-85s, which are the last chance of getting things done. Panzer III getting out of dodge because he knows those Su-85s are more than a match. 7 vehicle, and he only has a 4. Sturm Tiger is back locked down. We'll see if we get a shot off. Su-85 is getting hit by a Panzer Shrek, forcing this Panzer III off, however. More AT infantry coming up to counter. Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where did you just fire? Ooh, just pushing. Looks like he killed a large amount of infantry here. Maybe vaporized this AT gun as well. Actually not getting that many kills, but still very intimidating regardless. Strucky's squad being wiped out, and Flame Squad managing to push them back. But we have yet another Tiger, and this looks like a good game for sure. We have 2 Tigers on the field versus 3 Su-85s. And one of them is very low health, so this could be a very bad situation, especially with Panzer IIIs as well. But 2 Tigers alone are going to be no match, especially with 1 a damaged engine now by Sturm Pioneers. Let's go ahead and speed up this last tank battle as we just see the Tigers coming up the hill. Panzerwerfer shelling the base again. And it looks like all is over. Tiger coming in for the kill. Taking the rear armor. And you can see more Panzerwerfers coming in over here as well. Quite a cool scene, actually. XCOM realizes that this game is very much over. 2 Tigers prowling down on his Su-85s. It was a very good game indeed, with the Axis on their heels for quite the mid-game up until a later game. Machine BF-109 coming in scouting. The 2 Su-85s here. But the Tigers are pushing back this command squad. This Sturm Tiger sitting there as well. Watch it from perspective. There's the IS-2 that was taken out. Tigers moving in over here. The Sturm Tiger is going to be firing into the base, it looks like. Let's see what. Along with Panzerwerfers taking out this hedge and the machine gun nest, looks like. This is not going well at all for the Soviets. Tigers are over here killing the last of these squads. And this game's just a matter of time, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up. XCOM AI is taking over for XCOM. So this Su-85 is being controlled by AI. More Panzerwerfers, and it looks like the Sturm Tigers can get ready for a shot, possibly. Tigers are moving on the right side of the base. Panzer III is moving in as well. Not looking good at all. Meanwhile, the Su-85 up here just sitting here. See Sturm Tiger's last shot going to be coming in here. Panzerwerfer's devastating the area. Doesn't look like there's going to be a final shot. The Su-85 is being taken out by AT grenades. Sturm Tiger making a huge shot, and that is the game right there. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. We're going to take a final look at what they had. Evil Spike having a Veteran C3 Tiger with 16 infantry kill, 2 vehicle kills, and 3 buildings. And other Tiger, I think which is Vet 1 at the very end of the game, has 5 infantry kills at the moment. Sturm Tiger with 14 infantry kills, 1 building. And he recently got a Kugel Blitz, which is an AA tank, which is very good versus infantry. As you can see, all they have, Oster has. Scouting with his fancy little, what's it called? SKVFZ. So the half track with the thing on it. And we have the support gun with 12 kills, and all his infantry 20 to 30 kills. This one has a tank kill actually, but all veteran C3 as well, and a stolen, or actually it's MG34, which stayed in this building most of the game, I believe, defending this building. And on my side, we have, I finally was very late to the game, but I managed to get myself a Tiger as well. We have Panzer III with 26 kills, 9 building kills, one with 29 kills, and 2 tanks and 2 light vehicles. So he did pretty well, good as well. Infantry that's taking drugs right now has 75 infantry kills and 2 tanks. Very, very good for squad. And this one has 2 tank kills, 13 infantry. Another one has 2 tanks and 25 infantry. So, but all these squads did extremely well, mainly due to grenades. But I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and you guys have a great day.